1 game, 3 points. England have arrived.
This is Lions Den, connected by EE.
England got the win. Top of the group, we're back in camp and we're back in Lions Den, connected by EE. And today, I'm joined by a dynamic duo, a wonderful pairing, but the one and only, Marc Guéhi and Jarrod Bowen. Boys, how are we feeling?
A bit tired, I'd say. More
Yeah.
tired.
Hey, I'm gonna need something more than that. I need just an influx of energy. We ain't tired.
No, we're buzzing.
We're tawny. That's what I'm talking
Buzzing
about.
to be here. But
Yeah, but tired.
the start,
But tired.
we were tired. Yeah.
Talk about how are we feeling after last night, because brilliant to get off the mark with a win.
No, yeah, and I think it was really important. The first game, you always want to win the first game in a group to get you off to a good start, get that confidence, because the games are so quick in between. Can take confidence from the game, different aspects of the game of controlling it and then having to be under the cosh for a little bit. But it's what it took to get the win, which was obviously important for us.
Mark, you got to be happy with 3 points. It's just a bit of a leveller, settles everything down.
Yeah, it's a perfect start, I think. It's just nice to get the first game underway.
Yeah.
You've obviously gone through all the preparation and stuff, and everyone's always itching and that to play. So yeah, just nice to play, nice to get the 3 points. Now we can just move on to the next one.
No doubt. We got off to a flyer, 13 minutes, a goal from Jude. The energy was unbelievable there.
Felt it before the game though, and it was going out to the warm-up and the fans, everything. I didn't start, Mark started, but going into that game was just, it gives you that belief, gives you that extra 10%, and Jude there, right place, right time. Again,
Typical, innit?
Jude,
Just stealing all the limelight, man. Come on, give it to someone else.
Typical,
it was,
bro.
beautiful. I just felt sorry for the fullback because the fullback tried to head it, and I thought, nah, Jude's coming in like a steam train here, and he just absolutely wipes him out. But again, right place, right time, decisive moment.
No doubt. What was the reaction like? Because obviously you was on at the bench at the time. Mark, you was on the field. What was the reaction like on the bench? Because I was sat behind you. It went off. I was thinking I'm getting out of row one.
To be fair, I looked at the fans behind the goal just to see them celebrating. They were just going mental. And it's just like we said, that first game, that first goal. It's just a proper buzz.
Yeah, Mark.
I was still trying to figure out what Jude and Trent were doing, to be honest. I didn't actually know what was going on, to be honest. And then obviously the lads told me after. I was like, it makes sense. But yeah.
How much did that Jude goal come out of the game plan of kind of starting off and being careful and practicing a bit of patience, and then when the moment comes to strike, being ready to go?
Yeah, I think we worked on it all week. They were just waiting for us to make a mistake on the ball and just waiting to counter us. So the patience was key. Worked it out well. Bakayo's done exactly what he's been doing all season.
Yeah.
And then Jude just does what he does. Comes in late, scores a great a goal. So everyone was just buzzing with that whole sequence of play, to be honest.
Jarrod, you were looking at the fans behind the goal when it went in. I was in the mix. I think it nearly blew the roof off the stadium. How nice is it to have the support of the fans? And they were noisy yesterday as well.
Oh yeah, proper noisy. And it was even the anthem before the game, and it was just all proper. And like Mark said, we've been waiting for so long for that first game, and then you get that experience of just everything, the fans, the occasion of the game, and obviously winning the game as well after the game was nice as well to celebrate that moment with them. But I never doubt, we go to Frankfurt again on Thursday and it'll be exactly the same.
Exactly.
So the support is unmatched, and it's been, and it always will be, incredible.
No doubt. Nice. It's fun. I get to experience both sides of it, so it's good. I can have a little beer before the game, enjoy the fan parks, and go and enjoy. You boys are locked in.
Just a little one, yeah.
Just one, maybe a half.
Oh,
yeah, no alcohol. Now, Mark, you put in an absolute shift at the back. I mean, everyone around me was talking about the brick wall. How nice was it to have that partnership with Stonesy? And I mean, they were a threat, and they provided a threat. And we know Mitrovic. Obviously, we spoke about him in the episode, the last episode we did with the boys. It was a tough test.
Yeah, tough test for everyone, I think. It just helps when you've got so many experienced players around you.
Yeah.
Coming into a back line, I think the guys have played that's their 4th or 5th major tournament for most of them.
Yeah.
So I think they've made it easy for me to come in and play and just feel relaxed. So I just really enjoyed the occasion. I'm just really grateful, to be honest. Yeah.
Usually it takes, months, many games for a centre-back partnership to look like it's natural. I mean, from the sidelines, I had nearly the same thing as you.
Yeah.
It looked like you were in sync. I don't know. You got some sort of in-ears, like me. You talking to him like that. It was like you was in a line. It was like a rope was between you boys.
I just think Marc's so composed as well, like his character and the way he plays. It's just, unreal. And I thought he was incredible.
It's like nothing's too big. That the emotions don't really get the better of you. Because I mean, it's looking at the way you play, like it is. I think both of you as well. That it doesn't feel like the occasion really played a part in it. It was just like, right, cool. This is the job. Like 11 players on our team, 11 players on their team. Let's get it done.
You're nervous for sure.
Yeah.
But
you don't show it at all.
But it's good.
You don't feel it when you're us on the sides or when we're coming. But I think it's good to have nerves. It shows that you care about something and you want to do well. I think every player would get nerves, but it's how you deal with that and then finding the balance of not being too calm, but not being too erratic. So we say it's just finding that balance of your emotions.
It was a physical game. You know what I mean? It was definitely watching it from the sides. It looked like it was played at an intense pressure and an intense pace. You looking forward to a little afternoon of recovery and chilling?
I can't wait to sleep, man. Honestly, do you know what? Usually after games, you don't really sleep much anyway.
Yeah.
The adrenaline and everything, but. I'm just knackered, man.
You know what it is? That's the rigors of tournament football.
No, honestly, but it's good because now you have to recover and, like Jarrod said, we've got a game really quickly now, so making sure that we get our heads right and we go again.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, when you came on, I noticed Gareth having a little word with you. It was just probably a couple of minutes, maybe having a little chin. What was he saying?
No, I just said go and do what you do. We've worked on it in the week. I knew my role, knew what to do. And just freshen it up, really. Like you said, it was an intense game, a physical game, a lot out of the legs. And I was saying to Marc before we came, I played 20 minutes, but I was absolutely sweating. I don't know if it was like humid or but like that can, take a toll on. We haven't had a game since the Iceland game, so it's that rhythm of games, and it was the first one, so it was always going to be difficult for the leg. So. Just to freshen up, and that's all I had to try and do and go on there and help defend the lead, really.
And you took freshen up from Gareth to having 4 touches, beating a man, and nearly setting up Harry Kane for a goal. I would love to be in your brain.
It was what a save.
What a credible save.
But that's the first, when you come on as a sub, for me anyway, when I start, it's usually get your first touch right, and you can play your way into it.
Don't let it slip onto your feet and out.
If you miscontrol it, it's going to be a long 20 minutes. But, and that was the thing, I got it in a position where I wanted to, and I knew that I could beat the man. And then, H done unbelievable to get on the end of the cross, and to be fair, it was a worldie of a save. I was right behind it, and I thought this is a goal, and then that would have been 2-0, 10 minutes to go, maybe a little bit more, calmer towards the end, but that's all I could try and do, just try and make a bit of an impact, try and run at the defender. That's all I could try, really.
Marc, how nice is it to have players that can come off the bench and make an immediate impact like Jarrod, like the boys?
Especially yesterday, we needed it as well. I think everyone put in a big shift. You could see, I think Trips was filling up with cramp. Jude was tired. Everyone was knackered. So, when you got players like Jazz and Connor that come on as well, and Cobby, it helps a lot. But anyone, you look at our team, anyone can come on and make an impact. So, just really glad.
You boys made your senior England tournament debuts yesterday. How does that feel? Break it down for both of you.
Probably a bit surreal. It's a bit like you always watch these. I think for me anyway, last Euros I was at the Germany game in the stands watching. Yeah. Probably giving it large, but no.
You're on the half beers like me.
Maybe not half. But no, just a surreal feeling, like when you actually be part of it. Like I said, the atmosphere and everything was just different. It was just you know, it was proper England away. It felt like, and yeah, to be part of it and to step foot on the pitch for myself was, yeah, incredible.
So we've heard a little bit back from you now, but I want to ask, what would this young man made of you making your England tournament debut yesterday?
Oh, right.
Yeah, Mark.
You not seen that picture?
Nah. You're proper England, isn't
That
it?
is serious.
That's
David Beckham,
nuts.
mate.
Yeah,
I had no idea. The red mohawk didn't give it away. The 7 dog on the shirt.
Yeah, he
that's
was
sick,
my
though.
idol growing up, and then I think my auntie, when I first got my call up 2 years ago, this picture done the rounds on social
I thought
media.
I'd have to bring it out for the fans again.
Yeah, that is sick, man.
I think it's a fake England top, by the way, because I think there's there was something on the, I can't remember it might be another one. There's like a wrong stripe or something, but yeah, proper
Hey,
face.
but it's all about the thought that counts.
Yeah.
you know
Trim's
what I mean?
good. I
The
might bring the trim now.
Are we bringing it back?
Nah, imagine.
Honestly, I'm telling you, listen,
Nah, imagine if I
knockout stages, he comes in
rock
with a
the
mohawk.
What, if we get to the final,
Yeah.
you just get a quick mohawk, yeah?
What do you think? Mark, are we all doing
I
it?
was young then. I was, you know,
So,
naive.
you're still young. What's going on?
There's nothing naive about that. That's just...
Yeah, you know, I was just whatever, do what you want. But now, you know, it's a little bit more. What if it looks bad? And,
No, that don't look bad. That looks unbelievable.
yeah.
So would he believe at this time that you'd be sat here talking about making your tournament debut?
Nah,
for
he wouldn't
England?
believe that. I probably thought it was a million miles away. Just
Yeah.
like I said, just watching as a fan and just loving football. But you never actually think you're going to get the opportunity to do it, represent your country is one thing, but to do it at a major tournament is just, you know, another thing as well. So yeah, for me, for Mark, I'm sure as well, it's you know, probably the icing on the cake for us. It's
To be honest, I'm just praying you lot don't bring out a
No, you worry.
Yeah.
We're letting
We're
letting him off today.
Hey.
We're letting him off today.
I'll just be the last thing. So there you go. There's a comparison. We'll go from that one to that one there.
Look a bit more serious there.
Yeah.
Look a bit more serious there. Now, Mark, I want to know what was your thoughts and what was the immediate thought of when that whistle blew at the end of the game, 1-0, 3 points secured. You know you're going top of the group. What were the thoughts going through your mind?
Just relief. Any major tournament, you want to win your first game, and the first game's always the hardest. Obviously, it helped, I think, knowing the Denmark score.
Yeah.
Not that anyone's really thinking about that because you want to be focused on yourself,
Yeah.
but it just that added incentive that if we do win, we go straight to the top. And so yeah, just a lot of relief. Glad that we can just pull through and I think suffer together because I think that's major for any tournament.
For sure. Jazz, what about you?
No, yeah, like Mark said, that first game is just. We knew it was going to be a fight. We knew it was going to be a battle the way that they played, and we knew that we'd probably at some stage in the game have to suffer together, and we done that. You know, blocking crosses, stopping shots, facing set pieces, everything that comes with holding on to a lead in such a precious time of the game. So I thought we'd done it really well, controlled the game when we needed to, bought fouls when we needed to, and again, a 1-0 win in your first game is unbelievable.
Now, Jude won the Player of the Match award. How important is what he brings to this team? I want to hear it from you, boy, because you see it every day. You're in the trenches with him.
Yeah, he just brings a lot of leadership, personality, character, all the things you associate with a top player anyway.
Yeah.
But when you're showing it on a big stage like that, it's massive. And, you know, I think we all feed off that as well. I don't want to give him too much praise because, I mean, he's done fantastic.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he deserves it. And I think, you know, everyone's doing so well at the moment. And hopefully, as a team, we can just continue to bring that character as well.
No doubt. Now, we know spies in other camps, maybe. You know what I mean? The Denmark gaffer might be watching, so don't say too much. But what did Gareth say after the game?
He was pleased.
Yeah.
He was pleased. He was pleased with the resilience
Yeah.
that we showed. You know, first off, obviously controlled the game a bit more, had some chances, but I think he was just pleased with the overall showing of the togetherness that we showed on the pitch. It's so hard in any major tournament. We're going to continue saying that.
Yeah.
But he was just really pleased that we showed that togetherness, and we're going to have to show that throughout the rest of the tournament.
Same. Yeah,
Same
I like it. You were
thing.
probably in the same meeting. Same room.
Yeah, same thing, but Mark took the words out of my mouth.
Okay, listen, guys. You saw the scenes in the stands, but guys, you want limbs. here on Lines Den, we are going to give you limbs. Okay, so here's some of the reactions from some of the craziest places around the country when that goal went in. Let's take a look. First off is Boxpark Croydon.
I think I'd see a couple of these, actually. There we go. I'm expecting someone to fling down from here.
I think you're going to need umbrellas.
Yeah. It's a beer gone, isn't it, really? People get a pint of beer and then go, right, I want to drink this, someone else can have it.
10 quid for this. I'm just getting lost. You know what? It's when you see stuff like that, it just must give you a bit of a buzz because you know you guys are creating that energy.
Yeah, no, and like I said, the support in the stadium was incredible, but I know the support back home everywhere is, top as well. I've seen a video as well. I think it was, I don't know if it was Mallorca or Benetton as well, and people watching the game and going mad as well. So like,
it's around the world, everywhere.
Yeah. So we know that support is there, and we want to give them moments that can bring more moments like this and celebrate those goals and show us the videos of the limbs.
Hey, listen,
keep on coming in.
The limbs keep on coming because this is for the fans in Greenwich. And take a look at the bottom left-hand corner because the poor guy. Just watch. I mean, this goal goes in. He's trying to keep his pint, and there's a poor guy who's just bought 5 pints. I think he walks in here. He's getting out of the way. To be fair, it's on the other video. Don't you worry. But unfortunately, he
was
bought
old
pints at the wrong time. The train just goes.
Yeah. That's the thing with it.
But it is not. I mean, I think, like you said, like across whether it's Mallorca, but wherever English people are, they'll find a way to get behind this team. And I think that's, credit to you boys. You've created an atmosphere and a vibe within this camp and your performances that warrant the incredible support that we've had across the tournaments in the last few years.
I think that's what we want to keep doing.
Yeah.
We enjoy those moments, and of course we enjoy the victories. Obviously we can't celebrate too much with the fans, but like when we done it after the game yesterday and had that moment with them for 5-10 minutes, it was still meant the world to us, to them as well, to have that moment. And we just want to keep delivering those big moments, those big victories, and we know that they're with us, every step of the way.
Yeah, fans are top, man.
Yeah,
they're top. They're top, bro.
And I think that it must help you. And as an England fan myself, I like to get involved in it, and it's absolutely brilliant. Now, across socials, England chat absolutely exploded on Sunday after our victory. Guys, don't forget to get involved with all of your comments using the hashtag LionsDen. But here's some of the posts that were posted directly off the back of the game. We're going to start with the big man, Rio Ferdinand. He kept it nice and simple. He just gave it one of the Hey Judes. Let's take a little look. Because this, I mean, look, Hey Jude was absolutely ringing around the stadium. When you're on the pitch, could you hear the songs? Could you get to soak some of that up?
I don't know. I was out singing them on the bench.
I don't know
about you. You were probably focused on it.
You're focused, but you can hear everything that's going on. The atmosphere is just different in this tournament. I don't know, it's just different, man.
No doubt. Now, Crystal Palace. Listen, Mark, this one's for you. They just set the record straight. He goes, Crystal Palace official captain, we've seen it all before, but how good was Marc Guéhi today, by the way?
Cheers.
Hey, you know what I mean? Eagles are flying high, you're flying high. They're shouting about you, but I'm not. Personally, I've got a lot of friends who support Crystal Palace, even though I grew up in North London, and they've been singing your praises for the longest time. And they've said, listen, why are you surprised? Don't be surprised. This guy's been doing a madness.
I've stayed against him lots of times when I've been up front, and I don't like playing against him.
How tough is it? What does he do well?
No, because he's not like 6'5" centre half, but he's clever. He's got a brain, but he's also, strong and fast as well.
Shouts to Palace, man.
So
shouts to Palace and the Palace fans.
But he's been doing it for years and years.
For a long time.
Happy for him, man. Happy.
No doubt.
Thank you.
You know what? Actually, we're going to take a little look back at another post that was posted just before the game, Mark. Okay, this is actually from Marvel's Lane Primary School.
Crazy.
They posted this on Friday. Let's take a look. I mean, this is a place that well. And listen, they posted this on Friday, and they said, "Good luck to ex-Marvel's Lane Primary School people, Marc Guéhi at Euro 2024. We'll all be cheering you on here in Grove Park."
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even have any words for that, to be honest.
This is your old primary school.
Yeah, old primary school. I know the head teacher quite well. I go there when I can to try and visit the kids and that. But yeah, that's just takes you back. It's emotional. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine going to school, right, and you've got like the Year 5, Year 6 Classico, and Marc Guéhi's playing for Year 6. What's going on? It's impossible. But how nice is it? I mean, look at the phrase: "Be the best you can be."
Yeah, that's just a massive phrase that stayed with me my whole life. It obviously rings a massive bell around the school, but just testament to every single person here. We're trying to do the best that we can do. Do you know what I mean?
I think you're definitely doing.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's great moment to see. Great to see.
No doubt. Now, listen, the comments and the questions keep coming in. So we've actually got a few questions from some of our players from the para teams across the country. The FA Disability Cup is taking place on the 29th and 30th of June, and we're hoping you guys can answer some of their questions now. Are you ready?
Sure.
Perfect. First question comes in from Joshua Wild. He's a Norwich fan. He plays for the Norwich City Cerebral Palsy team. So let's take a look.
Hello, lads. My name is Joshua Wild and I play for Norwich City Cerebral Palsy football team. And the question that I have for you today are: what are some of the songs that you're playing in camp at the minute, and particularly what are some of the songs that you play after a big win? Would love to know, and good luck for the tournament. Let's bring it home.
Come on, Big Josh. Now, he said, basically, what are some of the songs that are ringing around camp right now, and what do you play after a big win?
Well, I know what one song that Deck loves at the minute. There's two. DNA and 6 in the morning. I swear I've heard those songs from Deck. I don't know how many times.
Is he getting banned from the Orcs?
If that song comes on, you know who's controlling it. So that's the two I've heard.
There was loads of drill yesterday as well.
Oh yeah, what was it? Pre-game or post-game?
Nah, post-game.
Oh, okay, you're in that. There
was loads of drill. Everyone was gassed.
There was all sorts of it. Dave was on the plane. 1 minute he was playing that song, and then the next minute he was playing like James Morrison. He was like going from one extreme to the other. I was like, Deck, Jesus.
You guys getting sacked as
yeah, but he had all sorts underneath, and the drill was on.
Funny.
Yeah, he's one of those boys that he'll get obsessed with one song, and you'll hear it 1,000 times, and he don't get bored of it, but other people may get bored of it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, if you had to pick a song to play after a big win, what would you pick?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'll put you right on the spot there.
I don't know, One Love or something?
Oh, Blue, One Love.
Yeah.
One Love. Oh my God, Mark, you're the speaker my language now.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, vibes.
Yeah, vibes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, to be honest.
Dad, I need to hear
that. I don't because whatever I say is going to be like, that's great.
All right, okay, the questions keep coming in. We've got FA, who plays for the West Bromwich Albion blind team. Here's what he had to say.
So in blind football, team chemistry is vitally important. I'd like to know, with limited training time together, how do you guys build those connections that allow you to go win a tournament?
Okay, so how do you build connections that allow you to win a tournament? Because chemistry is very, very important.
No, different ways. Obviously, you train together, so you learn off each other there. But I think more off the training pitch as well. Obviously, you don't know everyone on a club level basis. Only when you come here. So it's about building those connections straight away. And I think that's one thing that we've really got here. Everyone gets on so well. You can just sit and have a conversation with anyone, even if you're not at the same club, or you feel like, oh no, I've never really spoke before, but it just clicks for me, and I think that's one of the main things. Everyone just getting on really well, and it's that real togetherness, because then it comes to game day, and you're fighting for each other and fighting for your teammate.
Yeah, I agree, to be honest. It helps with all the games as well.
Yeah.
The paddle.
The
golf. Uno, and what everyone's playing, it gets a bit competitive as well. So
shock.
Yeah. So good team spirit, building good bonds and stuff like that. So yeah, just agree with what Just said, to be honest.
Nice and fantastic answer, guys. Remember, if you want to get involved in the show, please comment down below wherever you're watching this across England socials. Use the hashtag Lions Den. Okay, right. It's time to have a little bit of fun here on Lions Den. We've got a game that we played with Pickers and Trips. Okay, on the very first show of this series. Yeah. We're bringing it back to our boys today. It's called Stay Quiet Until FC. You might have seen it online. Okay, it's very, very, very simple. You should see a buzzer and a bell under your table. It's in there. It's in there somewhere. Hang on. Make sure they work. Yes, that's lovely. Be loud and proud with it. Loud. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So basically, how it works is, I'm going to give you a category about the England squad, and then read out 6 player names.
Sure.
Okay. I want you to stop me with the buzzer or the bell when I hit the name that matches the category the best. Okay, you don't want to go too early, and you don't want to hold out too late. Okay? So if I'd said the biggest Taylor Swift fan in the squad is, and then I would read out 6 names. Don't worry, it's a practice.
Sure.
Oh, so that's not a question?
No.
Oh, God.
Good that you had to think quite
I was
deeply
gonna
about
say.
that one. Okay.
I don't know.
Who likes Taylor Swift? Well, yeah, I don't wouldn't
Hey,
even know.
everybody likes
No,
Taylor
everyone
Swift.
likes her, but I
I'm
don't
trying to
know
think who the biggest,
Yeah.
who the biggest
All
Taylor
right.
Swift fan is.
Well, you're lucky that was only a practice. 'Cause
Okay.
these next 6, super easy.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to start with you, Jarrod.
Oh, God.
Stay quiet until I say the name of the player who has the biggest engine in the squad.
That's easy.
Okay? Jude Bellingham. Declan Rice. Kieran Trippier. Bukayo Saka. Remember, you've only got 6.
No, but
Kobbie Mainoo.
waiting for a name that's not coming.
Luke Shaw.
Oh.
So you're stuck with Luke now, okay? This is what I'm saying.
I was
When
hoping
you
for
don't
Con.
want,
I
you
thought
don't
Con
want.
was going to... Did you?
Yeah.
Is that when you...
Has Connor got a serious
Yeah,
engine?
I thought Connor was...
Connor can run and run and
Yeah.
run. Then it was Jude and Deck. I was like, is Connor coming
We put
or
them
not?
in early just to try and bamboozle you boys. That's what we do. Okay. Well, I'm
Okay,
glad
so you might not get the name that you... All right, that
You
was a
might
practice.
not get.
That was a
maybe,
practice.
maybe that was my fault.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
I didn't explain my own game.
Okay,
as well.
okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But now you get it, right?
Okay, yeah.
So
I
we've
got it.
used you as the guinea pig.
Yeah.
Mark, you know what happens, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Mark, stay quiet until you hear the name of the player who takes the longest to get ready. Okay. Conor Gallagher. Jarrod Bowen. John Stones. Phil Foden. Anthony Gordon.
Oh, wow.
Or Harry Kane.
Ooh.
Big H.
Do you know what?
Go on, tell me.
The skip loves, obviously when he gets his trim, he likes to look good in the mirror.
Yeah.
Likes to smell nice. So, yeah, I'm gonna say the skip.
Do you think that's a fair? That's a left field answer. I wouldn't think that was.
I don't know. He
takes his
he
time.
takes care of himself. Yeah,
He's careful.
Yeah.
I could imagine him with he's one of them guys with with the single blade razor, and he's just you know what I mean,
Just
like a
everything's
gentleman.
Just clean. Everything's clean. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I like that. Okay, fair. So you got Luke Shaw for biggest engine, and you've got Harry Kane.
I might get a word later from him. We'll see.
You're exposing the secret.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe.
All right, Jazza, stay quiet until I give you the name of the player with the best dress sense. This could cause some
we all wear the
problems.
same.
This could cause some problems outside of camp. You know what I mean? Because I know you're all in training gear, right? Okay. Bukayo Saka. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Marc Guéhi. Ezri Konsa.
Awful.
Phil Foden.
I'm just going for the last one.
Declan Rice. Are you
To be
happy?
fair, that's all right because I've probably seen Deck the most in
fair.
his normal clothes. I was close to Trent because I seen him some of his fits.
I mean, he was in there. He was at the
Monaco.
F1
Yeah.
in a serious pair of dungarees.
Yeah. And
It's
I
for
just
some
think-
people, it's not
yeah,
for other people.
I could not pull that off. But
Okay, you're
Deck,
happy with
I'm
Deck?
happy with that. Yeah, because like I said, I've seen him.
How would you rate his clobber?
Nah, good, very good,
Yeah.
very good.
That's
for
because he's
Deck.
your pal. You've
Yeah.
got to say that.
Yeah,
That's
and I've
outrageous.
chose him, so I've got to.
Yeah, so
I've got to
you
back
your
what I
answer.
say. Yeah.
Okay, Mark, final one for you. Stay quiet until I say the loudest player in training. Carl Walker. Harry Kane. John Stones. Jordan Pickford. Jude Bellingham. Kieran Trippier. Oh! Yeah?
Yeah, I think he'll admit that as well. He'll chew my ear off.
Oh.
Yeah. Always talking in a good way.
In
Do you
a
know what I mean? In a
good-
good
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Always talking, always helping people, always organising, proper leader. Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Picks in the game though.
It's loud.
Oh, it's,
I mean, I could hear him from where we were.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
outrageous.
Picks in the
so
game.
funny.
Picks in the
I
game.
loved watching him yesterday. He's so funny.
You're thinking, do you know what? To be fair, Jared, look, you're on that side, so you can get it from the gaffer, you can get it from everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not one of them ones where you go, can't hear you because the crowd gives you 3 yards
On
away.
the other side, yeah. No, no.
All right, guys. So, you know what? I'll tell you what, you boys are actually doing fantastically well. Seeing as you were up to the small hours, you mentioned you were a little bit sleepy before. I think you perked up
Got
nicely.
the energy, haven't we?
Yeah. Like it's the Lions Den. That's what we do.
Yeah, second
That's what we do. listen, I want to ask you a few more football questions, okay? Like, what was the mood basically in the hours just after the game, like, of the whole squad?
Nah, just good, like a real good feel, good factor. And obviously that comes off the back of the game. I think that can affect your mood so much. You know, if they nicked a late equaliser last night, it would have felt like we lost the game. But, you know, even this morning as well, there's a real, you know, obviously people are a bit tired, but there's still a buzz around the place. And like we said at the start, it was just, you know, it comes from the importance of winning that first game. So, yeah, real feel-good factor around the place.
Nice. Now, you mentioned it a little bit before about, is it the adrenaline still pumping through your body when you're trying? Can you kip after a game like that straight away or not?
To be fair, I could have.
Did you yesterday?
Are you asleep? Are you a sleeper now?
No. After games, I can't sleep usually. But yesterday, I don't know what it was. I think all my energy just.
I mean, 90 minutes of that mental concentration.
It's just zapped, man. But usually I'm all right.
I'll tell you what you did have enough energy for is a little trip round this lovely camp on some bikes. Let's have a little look at you looking very dashing in your helmet. Let me tell you, listen, it's coming for you as well, bro. You didn't get away with this one.
You lot caught me lacking on that.
Nah, you got to blame Eddie the photographer there. He's
looking focused.
Look, there we go. That's the energy. You're absolutely loving that.
Look at me. I'm not even sat down properly. I'm like I'm on BMX.
What could this man not do?
I was just waiting for some jumps. I wanted to go in for the jumps, but
I don't know. England fans around the country holding their breath. No jump. We're on a nice leisurely cycle, and those bikes are electric, right? So they're saving the legs.
Yeah, true. They were good actually. They did fly a little bit as well.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was good actually. Nice to get out and do something, you know, a bit different for a bit of recovery. Nice day for it as well. So beautiful.
No doubt. Now, all eyes on Denmark in Frankfurt on Thursday, going into the game, top of the group. Okay, after they drew with Slovenia. So we are top of the group. It's absolutely fantastic. Guys, set your clocks for 5 p.m. Thursday. Okay, Denmark v England. It's absolutely massive. So, boys, I kind of stitched you up a little bit earlier. It is your chance to get me back. Okay? So, guys, this is your chance to ask Josh.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Oh,
that's
nice.
what I'm talking about. It's professional here in the lines.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's right. We don't play no games, OK? Because this is big. All right, this is your chance to ask me any question. I have to answer it, OK? Because if I don't answer it, unfortunately, my forfeit, I don't know who decided this, I've got to go to the game in full England goalkeeper kit, gloves and all.
Mad.
I'm still bartering on the shin pads, OK? So, Mark, I heard you've got a question for me.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm struggling a bit. But
this is what we like to hear. Good.
I do have one. I was going to go full squad, as in options, but I'm just going to go with the lads.
You know me, I got to keep it super vanilla, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't got much choice here now.
We'll just go with the lads that have been on the show so far.
OK.
Out of... Is it 4 lads?
Nah, 8 now. 2, 4, 6.
No, we've got 6 and you 2.
6? OK.
6 of you 2.
We're involved.
Do you want to put us in?
Yeah, put them on the spot.
Oh, no, what have I done? What have I done?
All the lads that have been on the show,
Yes.
I need you to rank us
Oh, God.
from
1 to 8 now.
from 1 to 8. Who
Oh, no.
you would least go on holiday with, or want to go on holiday with,
And we're involved.
Oh, my, why have I said that?
and who you would want to go on holiday with, based on
So you've had,
You know.
Ollie, Donkey,
Wow,
Bobby,
trips.
Cole.
Bear in mind,
Pickers and
like
trips.
we will take offence to this. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not necessarily about the holiday. It's about the vibes, about what you think of. It's what you think of us as people,
Okay.
really.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Right,
But
OK, so number 1,
who you'd want to
through
go
8,
on
you
holiday?
want to go on
with.
holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, one's the most.
Yeah. Number 1. Who you would really out of us?
Do you know what? I can't lie. I'm having a fantastic time right now. I feel like I'm on holiday right now. OK? So, listen, we're going to put you even. Joint top.
Nice.
OK? Mark, Jazza.
Okay.
OK? Also, think this energy's nice. I can imagine us sitting by a little beach bar, vibing, the footies on. You know,
Okay.
Cool vibes. OK? Oh, my, no. Oh, at least they've been on the show already. They can't say
true.
Do you know what? Then I'm going to go with...
I'm actually surprised you're answering this.
I'm going to go with Ollie, but I'm going to give you my reasonings.
Yeah.
No, Me and Ollie know each other for a little bit.
Okay.
Good vibes, good energy. He plays a bit of golf. He's like my handicap. Do you know what I mean? So we could go off and play a bit of golf. That would be perfect. Trips. I just love Trips' energy. It's fantastic. Pickers, I think, will shout at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Trips
Yeah,
in the middle.
in the middle.
Trips 4. Is that 4?
4, yeah.
There's 4 to go.
Yeah. But then I'm thinking Cole and Cobby, if I want to go to America, They're too young. They're too young to hit the clubs with me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, I might want a nice little cocktail by the pool. They can't.
Yeah, they can't drink.
They can't.
So you're putting them 7 and 8?
No, I'm putting them. Duncan. I feel bad for
They were
Duncan.
buzzing about me. Like,
Listen, I love them boys.
Listen, they were buzzing
love them
about,
boys.
Like the show and like, meeting
I've put
you and
myself in a hole here.
So they're 5 and 6, so it's between Donkey and Pix, no? 7 and 8.
Pix was just shouting at me.
Yeah.
I think I'm
So
going
he's
to put
going
Pix
rock
last.
bottom.
He's going to shout at me, right? And also, if I go to a concert or a festival, I'm going to go on Donkey's shoulders.
Yeah,
So that's perfect.
yeah. So Pickers.
Yeah, no, but no, let's not keep repeating that. Okay, let's not keep
So
repeating.
what's the official order?
No, we're good. We've got that live. It's live. Check out the YouTube, check out the TikTok. But listen, caveat, I would love to go on holiday with all the boys.
Nice.
I would love to go. I feel like I am on holiday with them.
Yeah, it's got a holiday
play.
vibe.
Okay, now boys, we've already had a big game and a big challenge against Serbia, but now your challenge comes in right now. It might be the biggest of the tournament so far because this is what a clearance. Okay, boys, how's your pool skills?
Not great.
Yeah.
Everyone said this, but they've all performed quite well. Okay, so listen.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone said this, but they've all performed quite well.
Okay.
So what I'm going to say is, guys, if you're watching at home, you might remember what's happened. This is a breakdown of what's happened in the last 3 episodes. Boys, it's not pretty watching. You won't want to even see this. We're going to go over to my pool hall while the guys at home catch up on what's been going on What a Clearance throughout this season of Lions Den. First to take up the challenge of What a Clearance with Jordan Pickford and Kieran Trippier. Safe to say, it didn't start well. Oh my God! But between them, they managed a credible 51 points. Next up were the pairing of Kobbie Mainoo and Cole Palmer with a total of 73 points, despite knocking down the white ball and having points deducted for violating the strict rules of the game. Minus 10 points for that outrageous act in my pool hall. And most recently, we saw the dynamic duo of Ollie Watkins and Lewis Dunk combine for 75 points to take them straight to the top of our What a Clearance leaderboard. But can today's pool hall hustlers do any better? I'm telling you what, guys, welcome to my pool hall as I get into the mode of pool referee. This is not an apron, this is a professional waistcoat that you might have seen it. This is what everybody wears.
Looks interesting.
Okay? Have you seen the gloves as well?
They're
Bit of
nice.
chalk, shows the hard work. Okay, boys, let me break down a little bit of the score, okay? Nice and simple. You've got 40 seconds to pot as many balls as possible. Each ball represents a squad number. Nice. So look, the boys are represented nicely, the 20 and the 6 dog. Remember, if the black ball goes in, minus 10 points. If the white ball goes in, minus 10 points. If any ball leaves the table, minus 10 points. Oh, minus 5, sorry, for the white ball. Sure. Okay,
good.
Top score to beat. Watkins Donkey, 75. Okay? Kobbie and Cole, 73, not bad. These boys came in with a lot of chat.
Oh, is it?
51. Okay? You understand the rules. 40 seconds.
Can I
You
just
will.
get a bit of chalk, please?
You can get a bit of chalk. There was some complaints about my cues, but I won't have it from you, boy, because they're looking very, very fresh. Nice and simple. Okay? You're going to basically break, because I heard you wanted to break.
Yeah, just...
Okay? If you miss, you carry on until you pot something. As soon as you pot something, your partner goes.
Okay.
You have 40 seconds. Guys, can you get me 13 squad numbers from that bowl right there? No looking. Hey, no picking them. Hey, Jarrod.
Sorry.
I'll let Jazz do it.
Because that was insane. I've just seen him go. I see him go. Oh, Cobbie's in there. I love that one, yeah.
6.
Yeah. That was outrageous.
I'm not looking. You didn't actually specify.
I should have specified, but you should have known.
Balls up. I didn't know the
Okay.
rules.
Listen, are we feeling confident? I feel like there's a good energy with this team. I feel like
Just relaxed, innit?
nice and relaxed. See, look, nothing too big, nothing too small. Okay, boys.
Oh, is that it?
Stop trying to add more bottles in. What kind of game is this?
You said
Shopping was at
13.
24 as well. That's my counting. My counting's bad. OK, boys.
That was 24 as well. Because I looked at the number.
OK. As you can see, this is my new technique. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. That is absolutely... You might have seen this before.
My hands are sweating.
Okay. That didn't work. I planned that for about half an hour as well. This is shambolic. OK, boys.
Right, about 3 off the break, Mark.
You're 40 seconds. Hang on. Don't get... I like that. You're primed and ready. Your 40 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Beautiful. OK. We don't have to worry about what it is.
Just go on.
He's too busy chilling.
I put it.
There we go. This is perfect. No. Jarrod.
Oh, my
I
days.
put one. Oh, no.
OK.
Oh, shit.
What is happening? Perfect. Oh, with a bit of backspin, Mark.
Yeah, you needed to just help him out.
OK, look, we're having some technical issues. That's all right. That's fine. You are not really contributing to this team. There we go. I think Mark...
And
2 in 1. This is outrageous. 15 seconds to play. What is happening to my table, boy? Finally, he's off the mark. 10 seconds. What do you mean 10 seconds? Can we get the double? Can we get the double? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! No! Boys, my pool hall will never be the same.
I can't believe what was...
What have you done? What have you done to my ball? I've not even got insurance here online.
It's always
sturdy, was it?
It is sturdy. You just absolutely launched yourself at
I
it.
could just lean and, work though, didn't I? I potted one.
I think you actually
Had
got
Mike
3 balls in
out.
as well. Fair. You had some technical issues. That's absolutely fine. Okay, boys.
That was all right.
It's
How
about
many do we get?
time. We're about to find out.
nice.
We're about to find out. Okay.
Well then, Mike. Well, I reckon
Drum roll,
we've done
please.
well.
I'm seeing some big numbers on
We're
the table.
starting off. The 11.
It's not bad.
That's all right.
Good start. You then potted. The big 2-1.
Yes, good.
Solid.
32.
22. Boys, this score could be special. I don't know if I'm going to take points off for ruining my table, but we'll work it out. In the 5, dog. Little John Stones in there. Nice. The big 12. That's okay. The big 12. That's fine. 18. Boys, you are absolutely flying. You doing the mental maths? You working out where you're at?
88 so far.
And the big 9, dog, as well.
Big skip.
Guys, I can confirm your score is a grand total of 98 points.
Fantastic.
Mark,
Thanks for coming.
Darren, let me do the honours. Let me do the honours. Do you know what? I'm not putting your name first because you contributed to about 6 of those points.
Right,
Okay.
Should we watch it? Let's see what I potted.
I
I had a mic
I
hanging down.
bet you he potted the 20. What was it? The 22.
$98 big points.
Nice.
Boys, come back here. Come. Listen, I've got to say, that was absolutely sensational. Do you know what? I know you're having some technical issues, but thank you very much for coming on Lions Day Connect.
Sorry for your table.
It was, you know what? It's coming at your wage bill. It's absolutely fine. Guys, absolutely buzzing to say we are back tomorrow at 2:30. We've got the one and only Declan Rice and Ivan Toney. We also had a little bit of a chinwag with the one and only Ollie Watkins for Lions Den Unlocked, connected by EE, and that'll be out on our socials later today. Boys, you better be practicing. Me and you having a little quick game.
Sure.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Big day.